Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we'll be continuing the Hugo sessions. Last two sessions were theories, but in this session we'll get our hands dirty. In order to set up the environment, go to the Hugo homepage. Here it is. As you are seeing in the screen, it is supporting in Mac, Windows, Linux, and almost all the platforms what developers are using. I prefer Chocolatey for installing Hugo. So first install Chocolatey in your machine from the chocolatey.org. Once it is available, we can run this command choco install Hugo to get Hugo installed. Once we have Hugo installed, it is very easy to get started. There is a get started tutorial in Hugo itself. I don't think I need to replicate this tutorial again. And this is a method for creating a new website. Hugo new site, just a website name. Then we need to add a theme. We can add a theme by using these commands. So this will be using a git submodule feature. In order to use the git module, you need to make sure that the project is in the git. So we have to first use the git init, then make sure that it is a git folder, then use the git submodule. This is using a theme called Ananke into the themes/Ananke folder. Next part is setting the theme. Setting the theme is done through the file called config.toml. So this config.toml is a file which is holding all the configuration values. This is a method where it is setting theme equals Ananke in the config file. We can easily do this using Visual Studio Code once we open the file in the editor. This is how we can add a new post. The post is nothing but a page. This is a front matter. The front matter tells what is the metadata about the page. This is the title, date, and the draft, whether it is still in draft or not. Now the last one, to run the Hugo server -d. This will be running the Hugo server, and the Hugo server will be showing where it's a URL to browse. Once the Hugo server is running, just navigate to the URL. The site will be up and running there. I don't want to do this again and take a lot of time, so we'll be directly jumping to an site which is already created using this model. Here is the project setup after creating the git submodule. You can see this line. This has been already executed and the themes is already available here. Once this is up and running, make sure that in the config.toml, changing the theme to the corresponding theme name. Here it is Ananke. Now it is the time to add some content. If you look at the getting started tutorial, they are talking about creating a new post. The moment we say post, it is about a blog and post with contents, but here we are talking about a personal website. Personal website don't have posts. Obviously you can have personal website and blog in the same place, but here we are talking only about a simple personal website where it has some pages. The pages will be coming in the content folder. We can see this content folder is now empty. Let us add one page, Hugo new resume.md. So this will end up a resume.md page inside the content folder. This is a page with some front matter. You can see the title, date, and the draft true. This is mainly for the blog post. If you are creating a personal website, it doesn't require any date or draft true attribute. But that's fine. We can use this method to create a personal website pages. We are adding some content, just an heading here. This support markdown. So hash means it is h1 in HTML. Now let us run the Hugo server. So Hugo serve -D. When it starts running, it will be telling us where is a URL. Copy it, open in the browser. Let's see what's there. This is a home page, my new Hugo site, and there is no menu, so we need to add the menu separately. The menu can be added using two ways. Either we can add some details in the front matter, or we can add the menu details in the config.toml. So here we'll be using the front matter for adding the menu details. So I'm just copy pasting the menu details because we don't want to type it again. So this tells the menu under the main menu. This is a identifier. This is a name. This is a font or some class. This is a order. So left side you can see the source code, and right side we have the Hugo site. It support the live reload. So as soon as we save here in the left side, it will do the recompilation and the site will be automatically updated. Control S. So now we got this menu. So if we click here, it will go to the resume page. So here if we add some content, this is resume page. It is really instantaneous. We can see that the changes completed within 3 milliseconds. This is where the Hugo shines. It's really fast in compiling the site and doing the live reload. One thing to note here is the draft attribute. So draft equal to true is useful when we are doing the blog post. So make sure that draft is false always, so that the page will be included within all the builds. Coming to the config.toml page, let me change this title. So this will be showing on online. Okay, it changed the review. Now if you want to know what are the other attributes possible, you can just Google for Hugo config.toml schema, and this will be telling all the config values. There are a lot of interesting options in the config.toml. So till now we have only one page resume. The home page is just a blank page with some names. The Hugo consider home page as a separate page than the other pages. They support template in the home page separately. So in order to do that, we can add a underscore index.md. So this is a convention. The moment we put index.md, it will be considered as a home page. We can add some front matter here. I just copy pasted from my other page. So you can see the home page reflected here. So this is my home page. So this home page can be even separately templated if we have an index.html file in the layout page. This is again an convention. So here's layout. Under this folder, if you put an index.html, that layout will be applicable for the underscore index.md page. Currently, it uses the layout from the theme. This is a theme, and we'll be going in detail here in a later theming session. Let us add one more page and wrap up the session. Blogs.md. Blogs.md came here. We need to add the menu. This will be 3. Now running the site. Okay. So here it came. Resume and blogs. Blogs don't have any content at this point. Okay, so now we have one home page, a resume page, and a blogs page. Thanks for watching the video. We'll be discussing more in detail in the upcoming sessions. This is just a start. As always, if you like the videos, please subscribe and click on the bell button for enabling notifications. Thanks. Bye.